Hey, hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is the Daily Rage. What a wild week we have had, but OMG, look at the recovery we made today. Now, yes, we're still in the cloud on the Dow, but we worked our way out of this hole way down here. So let's get these targets in order. We can talk about what happened this week, though, because FOMC Day was here. This gorgeous, gorgeous red candle. We busted through our first and second targets to the short side. If you missed this one the first time around, it did it again this day. And then today we could have made money either direction. So all good on that. But looking ahead, let's bring this down here and this one is target 2 down here. And that's only if it gets itself turned around, goes back down below the cloud and is heading lower. These would be your targets. As for the high side, let's bring this down. Now, this is essentially about that top of the wick. So because this is so wicky, a lot of wick on both sides of today's candle, we're just going to fence it in and kind of see which direction that it will go. Now, it is right now in the cloud, so pay attention to that. For some of you, you may want to wait till it exits out of the cloud. If you are more conservative, you can always wait until that happens. Let's bring this one down to Wednesday's high. Man, that was a beautiful day. All right, that is the Dow for you. Let's look at the S&P or the micro S&P. Again, amazing, amazing recovery. Similar situation. We crashed through these to the downside on Wednesday and today went both directions. So let's bring this down here. We're going to essentially do the same type of setup as we had on the Dow. This one we can bump up slightly. We'll call that good. Moving on to my favorite, the NASDAQ, or of course, the micro NASDAQ. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to show you a couple very simple $100 trades that I did this morning. So take a look out for that. Let's go down here. We didn't even enter into the cloud on this one. Very, very strong still in the tech world. Let's bring this here. Let's push this up here. We'll call that good. Check out the Russell now. Is still the worst, unfortunately. It's like the little underdog of the indexes, still below the cloud. You know, did recover some, but basically we got up to the cloud and then just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it past that. We need to back this up to see what else is below. Ooh, that's a nice one down there. All right, let's flip-flop these guys. Let's just see if we can actually get past that as target 1. We'll move this one up to be target 2. Micro Bitcoin is just having the time of its life recently. Pullback today, but we found support around this same level where this pullback happened. So like not too far off from that. We'll go down to this little shelf area. We'll grab all of those wicks in that section for target 2 to the short side. Did flip the parabolic SAR yesterday, so that is significant. Let's just bring this one down. Let's bring this just down a scotch. Good to go on that. Micro ETH, yikes, what a candle. Okay, so flip the parabolic SAR below the turning line and the standard line, still above the cloud, but doesn't look so hot. Let's see, that's real close. I mean, you could use that as target 2. I don't like it being quite that close. So let's just stair step this down. We'll go for about that. And then, like I said, step 2, step 3, back down here. As for the high side, we don't have that much wick on the top of that one. So let's just pull this down to approximately right in between that turning line and standard line. We'll use that as our next resistance level, our next ceiling, if you will. We'll call that target 2 right up there. Moving on to gold. Gold had a pretty nice day after some real wicky candles. I mean, this was indecisive all over the place. So we did get through our target to the short side. Congrats if you took that trade. We didn't quite make it to level 2, but that is okay. We got real close. So we can bring this right up here as target 1 short. I mean, you could stair step this one too. This could be target 2. I'm just going to go all the way down to the bottom of this fractal here. Let's see if we can make it through this standard line, and let's use the turning line as the next one, because otherwise we're talking like way back up here, and that's, you know, a little ambitious at this point. This one is silver, or micro silver. This goes here. This goes here. We also took out that short target, so yay. Let's go here. Yeah, I like that better. And here. And here. That one is, again, fairly close. You could always go to this next level as well. Let's take a look at micro copper. This has just been a mess in this little consolidation bit. We made an attempt and then just fell down once again. So we did take out these targets down here. Again, congratulations to you, because as I'm always saying, it's one thing to be able to see this stuff on a chart. It's yet another to actually take the trade. So that's real close. Let's go to this level and here. Okay. It does take a little bit of courage, a little bit of risk, a little bit of overcoming some fear to be a trader. So let's bring this down here. This is micro crude, by the way. Let's go all the way down. I like that quite a bit. Get in here and there. Super wicky candles though, so just be careful on that. It looks pretty darn janky to my eye, so I would just avoid that thing altogether. But that'll do it for this week. Thank you as always for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I so appreciate that. Have an awesome weekend. Like I said, I'll be back with you tomorrow for a couple of very simple $100 trades. I'll show you what I was looking at and how you might find a similar setup. If you're ready for a change, you want some guidance, and want to book a session with me, check out the link below. Have an awesome weekend. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.